now, for the 13th contestant again, we have a grade 9 student at Daffodil Boarding School. Niyad is a literature and history enthusiast who aspires to be an English professor. He's here to speak on the topic, the impact of positive thinking. Let us all welcome on stage contestant number 2317. We have Mr. Niyad Rai.
Thank you. All right. Now to everyone, I have a little request. Imagine this. You are a 6-year-old boy taking part in your first public speaking competition. You're really excited and you give it your best shot, but you lose. How would you feel? Well, this is exactly what happened to me 8 years ago. And I felt terrible. I felt useless, inadequate. At that time, I thought positivity was impossible. And yeah, I'm coming into my point. Sometimes positivity is hard. Sometimes you think that positivity is childish, unrealistic. Sometimes you take it one step further. You see a positive person, walk up and say, "This is not how the world works." But this is not how positivity works either. Positivity is not about ignoring your problems and emotions. It's about finding happiness, even in difficult times. Because anyone can be happy in good times, but finding happiness during hardship, well, that is brave. That is true positivity. Now you may ask me, that's good, but how will we use this in daily life? Let's say you have a bad day. When you have a positive mind, you'll be able to find something fun that you might have missed. Keep in mind that one bad day does not equal to a bad life. And no, it's not about sweeping other emotions under the rug. No, it's simply about finding happiness. We all search for happiness, but positive people know where to look. And your life, it's like clay. Positive people shape that clay into something beautiful. But negative people, they're passive. Other people shape the clay for them. And it's because of this that they won't have fun. They won't have positive life. And ultimately, let's take a look at their word origins. The word positive comes from the Latin word positivus, which means laid down or certain. And certainty is very important in a doubtful life. But negative comes from the Latin word negativus, which means to deny. And when you're negative, life will deny you any joy. And let's not forget that positivity makes us more productive. You may ask me, Niyad, how is this possible? Well, simple logic. Negative people, they're afraid to lose, so they don't try. But positive people are different. Maureen Dode, an American columnist, once said that if you expect something less than what you deserve, you'll get even less than what you expected. Still not convinced? Well, positivity is truly a magic miracle. Harvard supports me. In 2014, the Harvard University conducted an experiment using a mental tool called WHOOP. WHOOP, or wish, outcome, obstacle, and plan, was a mental tool that greatly helped people do their work better and faster. The more I talk about it, the more positive thinking sounds like a superpower. And yes, but let's not forget that it's contagious too. Flash someone a smile, and they're probably going to return that smile. Give someone a compliment, they're probably going to return that too. It's simple human nature. Positivity, it's like common cold, but you don't need a virus to spread positivity. There are many ways to become positive, but advice from me, pick the way that will help you smile at the end of the day. Frank Caprio, one of the wisest judges of America, said that to hope is to be positive. Hope sustains life. And so, the day you start hoping against hope is the day you will be finished. And so, I would like to end with a question. If you can see bright stars even in a dark night, why can't you find something positive in a bad day? Thank you.
Thank you, Niyad. We still have questions for you.
Oh, never mind.
Looks like you don't want to answer the questions, is it?
No, I would like to answer the questions.
Okay, judges, he's ready. Do we have any questions for him?
Hi, Niyad.
Hello, ma'am.
Congratulations on your speech.
Thank you, ma'am.
I want to ask you a very simple question. So, what was the positive thought, or was there any positive thought that you had today that has made an impact on your day, how it went?
Well, today is probably one of the most eventful days of my life. And so I had many positive thoughts. But for me, the most important thought was, Niyad, you've practiced, you've worked, today you will win.
Oh my God.
Any more questions?
Looks like our contestant is more confident here. Judges, do we have any more questions?
Yes, please.
Tip third. For me, because I am an overthinker, so I think I must learn from you.
All right, sure, ma'am. I'll give you one. So, there are thousands upon thousands of people that have lived on Earth. Billions, actually. But you, ma'am, you are unique. Keep that in mind, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Niyad. I have one last question for you. What does Niyad mean?
Oh, sure, ma'am. Niyad, there are many ways you can look at the word name. I have seen it misrepresented sometimes, but the name Niyad actually comes from Rai language, and I'm a Rai. The name Niyad means hours, and that is something truly special, in my opinion. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was Niyad Rai. Thank you so much for being here. We loved your confidence.